BBC introducing Unsigned, Undiscovered, and Under the Radar Music.
That boy gave you the world, but you wanted a time. He tried to paint a pretty little smile on your face, but instead you chose a frown. That ain't me now. No, here's how it's going down. This is how it's going down. Down to down, down, down.
That boy gave you the world, but you followed the crowd. You grabbed the blue pill, swallowed it down. You studied their two faces and you borrowed their frowns. And I'm just asking why the hell would a swan wanna drown? Seems you're always at the playground on the mood swings. I could buy you new things, courtesy of blue ink. Trying to hear what you think. I'm down for equals, but when you reply to me, I hear 1,000 people. More two-faced than Bruce Wayne creeping when we're steep. Tired of counting on you being a sheep. I got a dream flow, I drown in my sleep. So it's beat. I said I wouldn't ever rest, but this mountain is steep. I hate feeling like I'm wasting time. I'm patient, spells impatient, so I ain't waiting back. You used to be my drug for the pain, but I ain't lost everything, I got it to gain. You hear what I'm saying? I'm like,
that boy gave you the world, but you wanted a time. He tried to paint a pretty little smile in your face, but instead you chose a frown. That ain't me now. No, here's how it's going down. And this is how it's going down. Down to down,
if she don't want the world for an oyster, save that eye moisture. You keep rotating homepage with top news loitering. Seated when we meet, if I can dodge the food poisoning, then I'll be caught side trying to chuck a few pointers in like, babes, you're over cold, but with the snow patrol, chasing cars and following stars until your soul just so. My promo showed you there ain't nobody flyer. I offered you the Sky Plus and you stayed in with a remote control. Wind it back, see you could have pointed to the map. Now they've done my best to fit your shoulder joint with a strap. Within the hour, yeah, you could have had the power to flap, but chose Sunday league players with the spoilers to match. It's not all bad. Finally got to see you ain't all that. Got out of the war zone with only a frown. Yeah, I'm trying to live great. If you're dying to be good, I'm not down. Down, 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 down.
That boy gave you the world, but you wanted a town. And he tried to paint a pretty little smile in your face, but instead you chose a frown. That ain't me now. No, here's how it's going down. And this is how it's going down. Down to down, down, down. That boy gave you the world, but you wanted a town. He tried to paint a pretty little smile in your face, but instead you chose a frown. That ain't me now. No, here's how it's going down. This is how it's going down. Down to down, down, down. That boy gave you the world, but you wanted a town. He tried to paint a pretty little smile in your face, but instead you chose a frown. That ain't me now. This is how it's going down. This is how it's going down. Down, down, down. Oh.
Introducing.
I remember I'd just gone to see Example play in Grimsby, and afterwards I met Wretch 32 because he was supporting, and I met his manager and I got to I rapped a little bit for them, just did some stuff, and like they were really impressed. I managed to get Wretch 32's manager's number and stuff. He was probably the only person that told me, you don't need to go to London. He said, whatever you do not go to London, stay in Grimsby, get everyone behind you, and then people from London will have to come to you. And I didn't take it on board at first. I was a bit sceptical. I thought, I need to be there really, because that's where everything is. And then but he said that. He said, no, everyone's from London. Everyone's making music of the same thing in London, but you could be different. I didn't really take it on board. But anyway, after that, that night I got my song played on Mr. Jam's show, and everyone was telling me like it was just the best day ever, to be honest. Felt pretty good. And then a couple of weeks later, I think it was in March, I found out that it was going to be played on on Radio 1. I got that, and that was massive news. I rushed home, told my mum so-and-so, and then I went to London after that to make some music. And while I was in the studio, I got a message saying I was going to be on the big weekend, and I was just like, wow.
So the introducing stage.
On the introducing stage.
And at this point, you hadn't done a live gig, is that right?
That's right, yeah. I hadn't done as a full setup. I'd never done a gig before, so I was like, I didn't even know if I had enough music. I was really nervous. But that's the thing. Everyone who comes in says, "Oh, how do I get on that stage?" So yeah.
That's amazing. It's like the peak of the introducing mountain in a way.
It literally within 3 weeks. That's why I felt like I made one song that I wasn't. It was okay. It was a decent song. I thought it was all right. It didn't really show what I could do, but it kind of. It was just an okay song, I thought personally, and then all of a sudden it just started taking off, and I was like, "Wow,
it's better than okay." Let's
clear
that up.
it was decent, but it didn't really reflect me. I've always said that to everyone.
So you were surprised almost at how?
Yeah, I felt like it was kind of bittersweet for me. It was obviously the best thing in the world. I was on the Radio 1 playlist alongside all the people that were on it, but at the same time, I felt like I was on it for the wrong reason. I felt like it wasn't the song that should have got me onto that playlist. I felt like there was something I could have done a lot better to get there, and yeah, but I can't complain really. Got a lot of exposure, and it was the biggest achievement of my life so far. So
Introducing